I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Hey guys, Joanna coming in, going to be starting off a new playthrough here in Medieval Dynasty. I have played this game a couple of times before. I actually did play it on my main channel a little bit. Definitely a wonderful game, really fun. So it's a base builder type game. You are basically trying to build a town and have it thrive. You do hire people on to work in the town with you. If you guys did see that opening cutscene, so basically I'm coming back to the town where I am from originally. My father and mother, I believe my father and mother were both murdered in a war. So we are making our way back, and I just want to show you guys real quick. Look at this game. So beautiful. Every single time I come in and play and start a new playthrough, I cannot help but just to look around at how awesome this game really looks. Such a visual treat. It really, really is such a visual treat to play this game. So in today's episode, I don't think these episodes are going to be like terribly long. Probably not close to an hour. Maybe 30 to 40 minutes, roughly. But so in today's episode, we are going to start trying to figure out... Okay, so it seems like I finally figured it out. Apparently the button that I was using originally to start and end the recording was kind of messing things up. So, alright, we are now down in the town here, in the first town. And we're just going to take a look at the map. So we are in Gustovia, and we must go speak to the Castellan here in order to be able to start doing anything. So let's head on over here, and we must find him. That is him right there, Unigost. So let us talk to him, and we shall begin our life here. So you are not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I had lost it. Haha, but your eyes, you look just like him. So I look like my father, apparently. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts. Just arrived at the valley. Actually, my name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Lordan's nephew? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. We wanted to keep his family separate. Separate? I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is, wherever that might be. I lost both my parents in the war. Damn it. This world... I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that. So, of course, my boy, of course, I apologize. You mentioned my uncle Lorden. I actually came here looking for him. Bearer of the bad news, Uncle Lorden is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So I am the only one left. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need. and I am one of them. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you'd like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge? Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the kings annually. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least, if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I shall stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land, grab a few rocks and sticks in the ground, and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer. That will be crucial in building procedure. I'm sure you will get the hang of it. Listen. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gostovia and talk to my wife, Dabrongia, I guess. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Lorden. That sounds like a plan. Okay. So, we begin our story now. We are going to start going out and gathering sticks, and we're going to grab a couple of stones. So, let's start by doing that. We will grab the closest nearby sticks and be able to make our hammer and be able to... Probably going to have to make an axe here as well, because I don't think that he's just going to give me an axe. That would be amazing if he did, but I don't believe that he will do such a thing. So, alright, just want to make sure that we do have enough sticks, and I think we need enough rocks to be able to build our axe. So let's just grab as many... No, not as many sticks, obviously. Not as many. Oh, there's a stone. Oh, no, we don't want berries. Can I get that stone? Thank you. Tree cutting. Yes, yes, yes. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hold on a second. We got some more stones here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We also do need to figure out exactly where we would like to start our town. So I guess, you know what? We'll just grab some sticks. I don't know exactly where we're going to go with this. I don't know what buildings I'm going to build first. I guess that's going to kind of depend on the our tech tree and which direction we go. So, alright. I do know that I'd like to build not far away from the water, so I won't have to go very far in order to drink or take a bath or anything like that. So, alright, let's get into the building menu, and we will get to the handcrafting. Let's build ourselves a stone axe right off the bat. And I think it's already equipped. Let's get into... yes, it is. This does start as equipped. Very nice. Alright, so let's see. I have in the past, I have built or started to build a settlement here, and I have built one over here. All of these towns are over here. I wonder if maybe I should just build... Maybe I'll build, like, here, where the road breaks into that Y, maybe? But I think, again, honestly, actually, no. Because maybe being near the stone wouldn't be too bad. Maybe we'll build over here, so we really don't have to go that far. Let's start heading up in this direction. We are obviously going to need to chop down some trees. Let's see what we got looking up over here. I mean, out in the open is actually not a terrible place to build. Maybe we should build over there on the other side of Gusto. But I kind of don't want to be that far away from these towns. So maybe we should... We're going to travel down the road a little bit further. We'll run on down the road, or down at least this a little bit further down here, and see what we come across. We do have this muddy area right here. Well, let's make our way a little bit further down. I just don't want to... Is that a boar or a rabbit? I think that's a rabbit. Oh yeah, it's a rabbit. Okay, good. Alright, I also don't want to build that far away from the road also. Let's keep on heading down a little bit further. This actually right here doesn't seem like that bad of a spot. Doesn't seem like it's that bad of a spot. The rocks are kind of far away, but we're a ways off from needing anything like that. So, yeah, let's get in here. We're actually going to get into doing something that I don't think I've ever done. And we're going to build ourselves a road to get into our establishment. So there we go. There is the first bit. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. I know that they added in, they have added in, you know, you can find treasures and you can find bags of supplies and everything around everywhere pretty much. So we are going to absolutely be on the lookout for that. So, but I don't think we're really going to find anything just yet. I mean, we might. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something this early on. But outlook is a little doubtful on that. So let's chop down a couple of trees here. We will get ready to get the hammer going. Ooh, he got hung up. All right, let's just chop him out of the sky then. Get him down so he doesn't fall on me when this tree comes down. Oh, all right, let's pick that up. Now we can start chopping this tree. Okay, this tree should just fall straight down. Very wonderful. Guys, if you do end up starting to play this game, I would absolutely recommend that you don't stand on the other side of where these trees fall down because it will hurt you a lot. All right, so now I'm extremely encumbered because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Let's build ourselves a... Oh, we can build everything right now. Okay. Well, we will build ourselves a hammer. And then I'm probably going to... can I move? Not really. Well, let's get to right about... You know what? I'm just going to dump these logs real quick. So let's get into our inventory. I'm just going to drop all these logs real quick. So let's just drop... We'll drop all of them. Oh, I didn't hit the right key there. E. There we go. Drop them all. F. Perfect. They're all on the ground right there, which will free me up. And our road is here. So let's pick these sticks before we lose them. Because once you build a house, if you build a house on something, you will lose whatever the resource was that was there. So let's... Ooh, dandelion. No, not really that big of a deal with dandelions right now. Not going to need those for a little while yet. I do want to make sure that I pick up all of these stones, though. I don't want to lose any of those because that resource can, believe it or not, that resource can kind of just dwindle off, and then you have to go really far to go find some. But it actually doesn't look like I'm really going to have to worry all that much. Oh, we got a point. Very nice. Let's just get another stick here. I kind of want to get this first house built as fast as possible, because I'd rather not have to sleep outside. So let's just grab everything that we can here. And, all right, sticks are built up. Very good. We're going to build the house right here. We're just going to build it right here. So let's go here into houses, and we'll find our first one. And there we go. So there is our house. Let's get back into our inventory again because I forgot to equip the wooden hammer, I mean. So we're going to put that into the second slot, and we will be able to start... Oh, yeah, I know. We're okay, though. We don't need water just yet. Not just yet. Once we get this house built, then we will be able to go back over to the town, and we'll be able to talk to his wife. This is also another little trick to you guys, in case you guys are starting to play this game. You can move a little bit faster if you kind of go on an angle. So that is something for you guys to know or to remember, or at least to try out. But you can run a little bit faster if you are on an angle. So all right, let's start getting all the sticks that we've collected so far. We'll just start off on all of these plots here, all these spots, I mean, right here. We will need to go get some reeds, but well, you might not know this. I know that it is down by the river. You can find just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of reeds. because we will need that for the ceiling right there. I'm sorry, straw. I think it's called reeds down by the water, but once you pick them, it becomes straw. So that is definitely going to be something we're going to need. We're going to need to cut down some more trees to get some more logs in here as well. But I wonder, do I have enough sticks to finish all of this? I don't think that I do. No, probably not. Probably not, but that's fine. Every time we cut down trees, there is another stick or 2 or 3 that may end up in your bag. So, not to worry. Not to worry. You guys can see over there on the bottom left-hand corner. So the green bar is my stamina. The red bar is my health. The orange bar there is my food. And then we have the blue bar there, which is water. Which obviously we are going to need to get some water here soon. But for the time being, we do still seem like we are okay. And I'd like to see if we can get the rest of this done, and then we'll just make our way down to the water and pick up all of the reeds or straw that we need, and then come back up. While we're down there, I'll come back up over here, and we will... so let's finish that. Let's finish that, and we'll finish that. Okay, so is there any... Do we need more sticks? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's put the sticks in here. And we'll put the sticks... Oh, no, that's already there. So we need logs and straw now. Okay, so let's get over here. We will find ourselves another tree to cut down. I kind of want to get the trees that are closer to the house away. So let's just start chopping down over on this side. You can see also there the stone axe kind of gets used up pretty quickly. So we're going to have to build more stone axes until we're able to either find something better or make something better. So we're gonna probably go through our fair share of stone axes here in the beginning, but that's okay. That is completely okay because, as Unigos said, we have resources everywhere around us that we will need to continue our building and just make a good life. So, all right, let's keep up with the logs. Just want to make sure that we don't get over encumbered again. Is there another? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, right there. Good. Before we chop down that other one, let's get back over here. Get back inside the house so we know exactly where we need to go here. So, log, 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 log. 2 logs there. Okay. We need a log up there. Okay, so we're going to need more logs. Hey, the door's done, and we have another point to give out, but I just want to make sure that I get this done before we start doing any points or anything. It's probably not the best idea, but I just really want to make sure that everything is, at least for this house, that the house is done and it's up, and we don't have to worry about where it is that we're going to sleep. So let's get some of these spruce trees away. Chop that one down, and maybe we'll chop this one down. And that should be enough, and then we'll be able to make our way down over to the water and get ourselves some of the reeds, or just blanked on what it's actually called. Straw. There it is. Let's get back over here. We'll chop this one up real fast. We shouldn't have to go very far because the house is right there. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna come back over here and just hit these with the logs. Try and make ourselves a little bit lighter. Okay, that should be it. Now we just need a whole bunch of straw. So let's pick up this remaining log right there. Nope, the log. We'll pick up the remaining log. We'll bring it back over here, and we will get into our inventory again. Let's drop all of these logs. So we're going to go in, and we're going to go, if you see down there at the bottom, you hit X, and then we will press E to get all the way over to the other end, and then hit F to drop the rest of the logs there. So all right, let's head down to the water. I don't know if it's right here or if I'm going to have to travel down a little bit. I think I am going to actually have to travel down just a little bit. It's not like it's going to be, it shouldn't be terribly far. And you never know, maybe we'll find some resources here, some abandoned barrels or whatever on the side of the riverbank here. You never know. It's possible. It's possible that we won't, but you never know. Again, just an absolutely beautiful game, guys. Really, really, really pretty. Visually, this game is stunning. I find it to be probably one of the most prettiest games I think that I've played. So, all right, let's see. Do we have... Yep, there we go. There's some reeds right here. So we will be able to gather some here at least. No more? That's it? Oh, wait. There's some more. Yeah, I know. I know I need to eat. Let's grab some more reeds. Oh, there's some more. Right? Is that more? Oh, no, it was the water. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, there's some more reeds right there. There we go. Now we're into... Okay, now we found some. Good. I know we need to sleep also. Calm down. We'll get to it. We want to build this house first. I don't want to sleep outside. So let's get all the reeds that we need to carry for right now. On the reeds, you can just stand here and hold the E button down, the collect button down. And you can just kind of turn and move forward and just keep it held down. And every time you see another reed, it will just grab it. I don't know if it works the same for other resources, but obviously you guys can see right here that it absolutely works for reeds. While we're here, I guess we'll just kind of walk out into the water here real quick. Get a little bit of a bath because I think that we might have been getting a little smelly there. So let's get ourselves a little drink of water. Topped ourselves back off there. Very nice. Let's continue grabbing some more reeds here. Nope, I don't need to drink any more water. I need the reeds. Thank you. So we're just going to continue here. Now, reeds do grow back very slowly, but they will grow back. Obviously, season to season, but they will break. I mean, they will grow back. But I feel like that's a lot of reed. We have 85 pieces of reed right now. I don't think we're really going to need all this, but we're so close to it, I guess we'll just grab up till we have 100 even. And there we go, 101. Let's head on back to our house. So we will be able to finish it because I don't think we needed any more logs either. Let's head on back to the house. There it is in the distance right there. Very nice. Let's equip the hammer just as soon as we get over there, we can just start building. And then once this is done, we'll be able to head back over to the town and talk with Unigos's wife, like I already made mention, but I just want to keep you guys up to date to what is going on exactly. Now, we can eat something. I wonder if we should eat 55 food. I mean, that would top us off. I guess we'll eat it. We can eat that. That's fine. We're back up to full on food, which is nice. But as soon as this cabin is built, or as soon as this house is built, I should say, we're going to get inside. We're going to get a little nap going. And then we're going to head back over to the town and talk to Unigos's wife. And I don't know. I don't think we're going to have the money to be able to buy any beer to have a conversation with Unigos, but you never know. You never know. What is not done? What have we not finished? Oh, we need one more log. We need one more log. That should... There they are. I was going to say, I thought we left logs out here. Here they are. So we have the 3 logs. We'll be able to come back inside. That. And that. And there we go. First house is completed. Very, very, very nice. And now we will go to our skills. And let's see. What do we have points in? We have 1 point in our survival. So I wonder, where should we put it? Let's see. Survival knowledge, probably the best bet to do. So let's just drop it in there right off the bat. And we also have a new technology. So we can build a well, develop the technology by extracting activities and building structures, discover new schemes, and learn to construct more advanced houses and storages. So that'll be very, very nice. I'd like to be able to get to the hunting lodge at some point, but I don't think I'm going to rush this one. This campaign, I feel like maybe we're just going to go slow with it. We're just going to take our time here. Nothing really needs to go fast. We don't need to go fast. We can just kind of go along, play the game, have some fun with it. Doesn't need to be a rush in any way, shape, or form. That was 69 giggity. Got that 69 pieces of straw left over out of the 100 that we had. I mean, I guess we do have 50 coin on us, really. I didn't think we had that much. But you can see right there, the wooden hammer is pretty much already destroyed, so we're going to need to build a new one. So let's take the log back, and real fast, before we end today, we need 10 sticks, so let's go back into our little chest here. We will grab ourselves 10 sticks, so let's just bring it up to, that's fine, 13. So we'll be able to build that real fast, just to have a second hammer on hand for when the first one breaks, as we surely know that it will, because you can see right there that there is not a lot of durability left on it. But we are going to get to sleep now, so let's sleep to the next day. Also, real fast, I just want to let you guys know that I did up the seasons. So normally, when I say that, normally seasons have 3 days in the default of the game. But I did bump it up to 5 days. Just kind of feel like that's a little bit more, a little bit better. Give a little bit more time for the game to be able to develop. And it could actually make it a little bit more difficult for us in the long run, because more things can happen. You will run out of food faster. It just gives more. It gives more to the game. That's what I just feel like it gives more to the game. More time to be able to build more and maybe not suffer the cold of the winter as quickly. Maybe be able to build up a nice little stockpile. And hey, you never know. We may actually be able to get our first person to join our community, our settlement, our town. You never know. You never know. So it's just an opportunity to let the game be a little bit longer, a little bit more in depth. So. But we're going to head on down here. I like running down, since they added the supplies in, the hidden supplies in. I like keeping myself on the banks of the river, because you can, like I said, mentioned earlier, you can find barrels that have, you can find rope, you can find extra stone, you can find food, you can find mead, you can find satchels. There are chances of finding some pretty good, at least in the beginning of the game, loot. And it's also some stuff that you could just easily just sell right away, like any sort of ores or bars or anything like that. We're obviously not going to need any of that for the beginning of the game, but it does look like we have passed the town, so let's head back up onto the actual road. We'll make our way into the settlement here. We'll be able to go talk to Unigo's wife and see what she's got going on. Is this her right here? Oh, it is. Look at you. Hello. Hi, you're Dobroginia, I guess. Nice to meet you. I am Rasimir. Unigo's told me to fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. Okay. Sounds amazing. What are you going to give me here? Depends what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. Okay, well that sounds fantastic. There's nothing much to say really. I just arrived at the valley looking for my Uncle Lorden. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Yeah. He was Unigo's friend. I remember hearing that he had eyes like yours. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. Thank you very much. You always, most of the, okay, that's fine. Yep, tough shoes to fill. It's fine. Okay, we're just gonna kind of jump through this, because I mean the storyline is fun, but I'm honestly more into kind of building the town right now, building our settlement right now. Oh, I have to deliver him beer. Okay, so she gave me the beers. Okay, very nice of you. Thank you. There's a lot of quests in here, a lot of quests that we can do. But we are going to get over to our friend here right quick. We're going to split a beer with him, looking at the proud house owner from the valley. And I am back, bearing beers. There you go. All right, let me let my throat with some amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Lorden for 22 years before he died. Wow, that's a long time. Long time to know somebody. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Yellenburg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. You were a thief? I was, and a bloody cold one. Oh, sorry, bloody good one, I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork and you wouldn't even notice. Wow, this guy was slick. Pretty slick. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. Stealing is a crime, no matter the motivation. I'd say you'll want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. Yeah, pretty much. Annual festival in Yellenburg. It always brought a bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what it meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt who was basically begging to be set free. I have a feeling we know where this is going to go. He grabbed it, and he got caught. Punched in the face. Well, yeah, okay, so he did get caught. Not surprising. Did he realize you were just trying to rob him, right? Probably. Of course he did, yeah. Okay, I don't get it. That's just how Lorden was. You see. Oh! So it was my uncle that he tried to rob. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we're going to kind of skip on through here now. All right, good stuff. I'm glad I didn't just punch him in the face. That absolutely would have been a complete and total mistake. So, all right, we are going to start heading back over to out. Yeah, see, here's one of... Oh, that's not a wagon. That is not a wagon full of stuff. This is one of the things that they added in. So you can ask this guy to give you a ride, but it will cost you money in order to be able to go. This is something that they added in. They also did add in, like, horses. You can eventually get a horse. You can now ride said horse. So it makes it a little bit faster, I guess, to travel around the territories. To be able to get, you know, if you need to get somewhere for a mission, or if you just really just want to go out for a ride, you know. But it's going to be, again, a little bit of time before we are able to get ourselves a horse of our own. So we are heading back down the road over here, and we are getting up onto the time where I said I was probably going to be having the videos between 30 to 40 minutes. Obviously, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. As far as maybe give me like is 30 to 40 minutes long enough? Would you like to maybe have it a little bit longer? I'd rather not do hour-long videos because this game is a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more easy, and I just don't want to, you know, I just don't want to hammer away at the game. Like I said, I want to have... Ooh, that's a fox. What's that over there? What was that over there? Is that a wolf? Nope, it's a boar. Now, boars I have to stay away from because he will attack me. So we are going to just back on up away from him. But all right, yeah, we ran past the house. We are going to make our way back over here. And as you guys can see right there on the screen, we do have a new set of quests that we have to do. We have to set a rabbit trap, build ourselves a wooden spear, craft a stone knife, hunt a wild animal, and survive for a season. We also have the Unigos Story 1, wait for the next day. But that is going to be the end here, guys. So hopefully you do enjoy this new run-through. If you do, again, please make sure to hit the like button, drop some comments down below, share the video around, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. But that's going to be the end here for me. So hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.